The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Puerto Rico All-Stars.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Emilio Pagan. What do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez going back some more. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, David
Peralta at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's downstairs and outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Lindor moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Big time power. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And he deals. Foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. That one misses.
Count it 3-2.
And now it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, German Marquez.
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie.
The wind to the pitch.
Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Altuve slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. That to right. Acuna, long run, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Salvador Perez.
The All-Stars.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope,
and
that's
ball
down.
1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out
2
there
and 2.
trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left. Castro sends it to first. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Javier Bayas.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the designated hitter, Javier Bayas.
Marquez back to work. And that's in for a strike. Marquez, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Christian Vasquez at the plate and takes high there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Edwin Rios here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's
down. It is 2-1.
What do you
Starting
got?
after it, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Stays alive. Vasquez over at first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Double play ball to second. To Jimenez. He's out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for Venezuela, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Pagan back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals.
Ball
and
2.
Another ball.
2-0.
And the pitch.
That's
and
a
there's
ball.
A ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
there's
Ball
ball
four.
four.
That pitch is in.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The first baseman.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Aye.
Strike. Pagano goes over.
He's safe.
Escobar back on a dive. Soft contact in the air. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He
The
kind of
shortstop,
muscled that one out there.
Mark
Didn't get the
Graves.
barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And
Nope,
that
that's a ball.
just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got it! And that is a big first out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Ball.
Next pitch
Down.
downstairs. Ball one. Top of the third, no score. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is fouled back. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering
3-2.
misses. Counts full, 3-2. One out. Runners at first and second. And he
Ball
walked him.
four. Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Peralta in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, one
and
strike.
they count 1-1. Righty delivers. Next
Ball, that's
offering is
outside.
outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
One out, base is full. That one in for a strike, 2-2. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's
Out.
one, and that's two.
He's out.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The pitch. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's just out.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Elliot Ramos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Marquez over the first.
He's in there.
And he's back in safely. In the dirt, but kept close. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Righty to the plate. Inside.
Yep, I got him. Take
Well, he's
your
just
bait.
glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had
Third
velocity.
baseman,
This is Willie Castro.
Castro.
That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
Outside.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance, there's
out.
one. On to first and to double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Down, 0-2.
0-2 now. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth,
Venezuela,
Ronald Acuna
the right
Jr.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That clips the corner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramos ranging into the alley. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now
trusted his hands. Nice
catcher,
job of going the other way.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna at second with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves.
No
at
balls,
that one.
2 strikes.
And he deals.
Hey.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Wilmer
Now
Flores now at the plate.
Wilmer.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses
that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Contreras.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's at full speed.
And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Pulls that one foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Leading
now it's going to be
all-star.
Carlos Correa.
The second baseman, Carlos Correa.
The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's even
That's
up.
outside.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a
The count
miss.
is 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Altuve right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Javier.
Now it's Javier
Bayas.
Bayas.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the pitch
One
is
ball, one
outside.
strike.
Ball one.
That's
and that
ball
one
two.
just missed off the outside edge. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. Over to Aguilar. And the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Leading off for Venezuela, the designated hitter, Eduardo
And the pitch.
Escobar.
Right side. Lindor picks it up. The throw to first.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Now
air.
batting,
Lets the defense
first
work
baseman,
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aguilar.
So digging in, Jesus Aguilar. Single to right in his first trip.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. In the air to left center. Hernandez. Ranging to his right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose De Leon appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ball
The next
2.
offering misses. And the count is 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one
We got a
off the
full
mark.
count.
Full
3-2.
count, 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Miami, and now it's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope.
That one just misses. And no strikes. The pitch. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great
1 ball, 2
feel for
strikes
his
to count.
breaking ball today.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
Now
close.
batting, first baseman, Edwin.
So up
Rios.
next, Edwin Rios. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals.
Nope.
That one
Ball
misses. And that's ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next
That's
pitch
in.
misses
Ball
inside. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch, not close. Ramos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Marquez first.
No, he's in.
And he's back in there. At the belt and fires.
Hey! We got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3
behind
balls,
in the
1
count
strike.
like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball
That's
4
outside.
to a
Ball
board.
4.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. And the righty deals. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Peralta puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pagan back to work.
Hey.
There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Alex Claudio, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Betances getting loose as well. The pitch.
Ball in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And he deals.
Ah.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ramos makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, David.
Here's the
Peralta.
center fielder, David Peralta. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
For Puerto Rico, the left fielder.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ground ball, left side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now Correa up to hit.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Ball
one.
1, no strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt. Throw is low, and he
He's
can't
safe.
pick it. And now a man into scoring position. Rosario stands at second with no outs.
Nope,
3-1, and
that's
he
ball
couldn't
4.
come up with
Take
it.
the base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That's shortstop.
First and second, no outs.
Lindor.
The batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's your 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Double-barreled
balls, 2
action
strikes.
in the bullpen. Antonio Senzatella getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 72 getting cranked up as well.
Ball.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that was an important. Great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Bayas.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is down low.
Counts
And it's
1-0.
1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle.
Contreras fires it to the plate. It's off.
He beat it.
The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. This one popped up. Altuve sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Peralta racing over to make the catch. 7th inning coming up. The All-Stars out front here, 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off.
A lot of times you're
Venezuela,
looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean,
Now
finding
batting,
all the holes in his
baseman,
swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Ripped on a line to center. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Here's the left fielder, Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Antonio Senzatella. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
For the All-Stars, The right fielder, Elliott.
And a pitch.
Ramos.
In the air, right field. Acuna gliding back. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he
The
was
center
all
fielder,
over that
number
first pitch
5.
fastball. Just barely
DK.
missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez.
That's a
First
ball.
offering misses the mark. Bounced out to short. Jimenez collects. Sends it across to first. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Willie Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. In there for strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that
Ball one.
pitch again and again.
Next offering is down low. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. That's back and out of here. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario, for the
The
fourth
left
time
fielder.
tonight.
Eddie
First
Ball
pitch
inside.
doesn't find the zone.
Rosario.
Right-hander kick steals. And a base hit up the middle.
The batter, number 4,
Runner at first,
Second
2 away.
baseman,
Carlos Correa,
Carlos.
the next to hit.
Correa.
Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
inside,
inside.
and that's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Correa into second, and he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting, the shortstop,
Bit of strategy
Francisco
here. They issue the intentional walk,
Lindor.
and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I
Now
totally
back,
understand
the
going with the
designated
intentional
hitter,
walk in that
Bayas.
spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right
Bayas.
now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Bayas swings through it for
0-1.
strike 1. Two outs. There's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
This one in the air, center field. Bayas gone on the play. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Eduardo Escobar.
leading off for Venezuela, the designated hitter, Eduardo
The
Escobar.
right-hander back to work.
Hey.
That's a strike, and that is strike one.
0-1's the
Activity
count.
in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
The
pitcher and
first
catcher
baseman,
on the
number
same page
99,
right now.
Jesus Aguilar.
And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Emilio Pagan out of the game, and as he heads off, you'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Alex Claudio gets handed the rock out of the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Claudio.
Man at second with 1 away. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Aguilar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now the lefty, and fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 2-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So up next, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose
Altuve. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next
1 ball,
pitch
2
in the
strikes
dirt.
to count.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. Got 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Peralta.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. Back here in Miami, out of the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance, there's 1. Over
no, he's in there.
Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's a speed threat, Willie Castro. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Rios at third. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Pitch. And there's a foul ball. One-two now. Up the middle. Jimenez handles the chance.
Out.
That's out number 3. It's the 9th, and we are tied. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Betances. This is his third time out this year. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Ball one, no strike.
And the righty deals.
Well, you get to this part of the order.
Inside, ball two.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit! So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Betances over to first. Acuna dives back in. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
Yeah.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The tag and got him at second. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now, Wilmer Flores.
Ball
First
one.
pitch is in the dirt. Kicks and fires.
Hey.
1-1. Here comes a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs. Runner on first. And here is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pickoff throw.
No,
and
he's
back standing. And the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
2 down. Go ahead run. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. He will score. It's 3-2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next is the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar. In there for strike 1.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Swings through that one
The
for
count
strike
is
2.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. They pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Cesar Hernandez now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 1, Cesar.
So now they turn to Yusmeiro Petit, and this is his season debut. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No balls, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss. Now fly ball to right center. Peralta on the move to the alley. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. On the ground to short. On to first. Ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's Venezuela taking on Puerto Rico. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after
And now,
this.
your 2022 Puerto Rico All-Star.
Okay, all set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Leading off for Venezuela, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he deals. Close, but called a ball. And we're underway.
Nope.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
There's a swing and a drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
David Peralta at the plate. Out to short, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Batting third.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and
out.
he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now.
Yeah.
Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and
1-1.
use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2 now on Acuna. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging, and one out now. And now it's Salvador Perez to the
The
plate.
catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hey.
That's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. On the inside corner for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Altuve on third. Peralta at first. One gone. And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Wilmer
That's it.
Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder,
The wind and the pitch.
Rosario.
On the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something
one.
off speed away.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting
And
second,
here comes Carlos
the
Correa.
second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First offering misses the mark.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
The pitch.
The count's 3-0.
There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals.
Ball,
That's
that's
outside.
out.
Rosario runs. Cut on and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Wilson
Rodriguez
Contreras.
back to work.
Ball
That
1.
misses, and that's ball 1. And here it comes.
Nope,
Curveball
inside,
kind
ball
of
2.
backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. 3-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. Nicely
Out.
done for the out. Eduardo Escobar,
That's
El
seven.
Caballo up
The
to hit.
designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty. That's in for a strike. No score here in the second.
Ball,
Next
that's
pitch is
down.
downstairs. The punch out there. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And
The
now
first
it's
baseman,
Jesus
number
Aguilar.
99, Jesus Aguilar.
That hits the
1-0.
dirt, and it's 1-0. Second inning here, no score.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. And
I
now
got the count 2 and 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that
He's
is
out.
that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, the batter now, Javier Bayas.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the designated hitter,
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no
Bayas.
score. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. And Vasquez is gone. Edwin
Batting
Rios
fifth,
here.
the first baseman,
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling
that's
in. You
just
got to
out.
make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for Venezuela, the shortstop, Andres.
The right-hander back to work.
Jimenez.
Ball.
Got a good eye there.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The injury forcing them to turn to the bench for a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas. The 1-2. That one ripped. Hernandez brings it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Doubled his first time up. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Top of the third, no score. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind and the pitch. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the center fielder, David Peralta. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. Altuve over at second, one down. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him. And there's two away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In there for strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Here's the 0-2. Yeah, this one bounces away from Vasquez. He's not in time. He's safe. Here's a 1-2. That's inside.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And a pitch.
Ball.
That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next
2 balls,
pitch misses
2 strikes.
way outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Looking. Good job at damage control right there. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Rojas taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the right fielder, Elliot
Lopez
Ramos.
back to work.
Hey.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The pitch. It's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
got
offering
full
is
count.
downstairs. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. It's in there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one just misses. 2-2. At the Belton Finals. And that one missing low. Got him looking. 1 away. This is Willie Castro.
The third baseman, Willie Castro.
First pitch
Inside
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
Ball
Good eye
2.
right there.
2-0.
Righty delivers. Swings and
I got
misses.
2-1 the count.
Now 2-1. And the righty deals. And he flips
I got
the
the count.
breaking ball in
2-2.
there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. And that's counted away.
3-2.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ramos off of first with 2 away. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for Venezuela, the third baseman, Wilmer
The pitch.
Flores.
Lined into right, and there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time up.
Nope,
First
that's
pitch,
a ball.
and he just misses. Runner on the go. Next offering, popped in the air, right field, and a base hit. The throw in, they take the force out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Escobar. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swinging it on. The throw. Tag, and he's out. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
For the All-Stars, the second baseman, Carlos.
The wind of the pitch.
Correa.
Ball strike right there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Inside,
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Lindor.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals.
Ball, that's outside.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball three.
Upstairs. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Javier Bayas.
Ball
Next
one.
offering is down low.
Counts
And
1-0.
that's ball one. The pitch.
That's
That
a ball.
misses. Now 2-0. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
Out.
3, double play.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the fifth, and now Jesus Aguilar,
Venezuela, the first baseman, Jesus.
the right-hander, back to work.
That's
That
a ball.
misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Ball,
And
that's
now
low.
2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That
Ball
misses
three.
the zone, and it's 3-0. The pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
four.
So a leadoff
Perfect.
walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
The shortstop.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First
Off the plate, ball
offering
one.
misses the mark. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
The count is
Well,
2
with the
and 1.
amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Correa for
Out.
1. Relay to
Got
first.
it.
Double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second. Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside,
No,
just
inside.
missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. Lindor over to pick it up. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Jose De Leon taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the plate, David Peralta.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Pitch
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
At 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And the
2 balls,
next pitch
2
is
strikes.
way outside. And here it comes.
We got 3
Great
balls
RBI
and 2
spot
strikes.
here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one wrapped foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the catcher,
The line to kick the pitch.
Vasquez.
That's a strike. That's strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's caught. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rios in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
Outside,
but
that's a ball.
You can never predict baseball.
Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
Strike 2.
I got the count 2-2.
And the right-hander deals. And
We
it's
got a
filled
full
up.
count.
The wind to the pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
right
Here's
fielder.
Elliot Ramos.
Elliot.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses
Ball, that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. That's a strike. The pitch. Way high.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time
3 balls,
scoring in
1
this
strike.
one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get
We
any
got a full count.
confidence.
3-2.
Check swing. Went around. 3-2 now.
3.
Down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses
Ball
for
1,
ball
no
1.
strikes.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
Foul ball.
And he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. And a ball
2-2
evens
count.
the count. And now
Full
it's filled
count.
up.
3-2.
The pitch. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Salvador Perez digs in now.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Nope, that's
And
down.
there's a ball. And a pitch. There's a strike. And
Two
now
balls,
the count is
2 strikes.
even. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting,
Wilmer
third
Flores
baseman,
will hit next.
Wilmer Flores.
Throw. Acuna dives back in. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Righty to the plate.
That's
and
a ball.
Another ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Not
Down at
close
3-1.
with that one. 3-1 now. Throw first. And he dives back in safely. And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4 to a board.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Wilson Contreras. Out to center. Hernandez under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder,
Lopez back to work.
Hernandez.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball.
And that one off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
That's
a little bit
ball
low.
3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Willie Castro.
Now batting.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
I got the count 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for Venezuela, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike 1. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
The pitch.
Ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Miguel Rojas. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Next offering is down low. And he deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Goes to second for
That's
one.
an out.
Not in time.
No,
first.
he's in there.
It's a fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over. And now Jose Altuve. Runner on the move. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Peralta.
And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. That's down and in. Rojas off of first with 2 away. And
that ball's foul.
Ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hernandez has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the All-Star, the second baseman.
And here it
Carlos
comes.
Correa.
This one in the air, right field. That takes care of Correa. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In there for strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Ball 1.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
The 2-1.
That's
Good eye
ball
right
3.
there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Bounce to the right side. Altuve slings to first. Lindor retired. So 2 down now. And here is Javier Bayas.
Javier Bayas.
First offering misses the mark. The tying run at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nope,
and downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Christian Vasquez
ball 1.
stands in with 2 away
Ball
as
1,
he
no
takes
strike.
a ball. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Kicks and deals. Here's a strike. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Flores picks it up. That
Out.
ends the inning. We go to the eighth. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Leading off for Venezuela, the right fielder, Ronald
The wind of the
Acuna
pitch.
Jr.
That's
Good
a
eye
ball.
right there.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses.
The count,
And it's
1-1.
1-1. In the air, right field. Ramos settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Salvador
The catcher.
Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And he swings and misses,
0-1's
and it's
the
nothing
count.
to one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center
the
up the
count.
baseball and
0-2.
put it in play.
That
The
one
count
misses
is
in the
1
dirt.
and 2.
And
I
now
got the count 2 and 2.
2-2 now. Base hit, left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Hernandez throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is
Ball.
Wilmer Flores. Perez, the runner at second with one away.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That's a ball.
Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. That one hammered but pulled foul. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That one missing inside.
That's inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Right field down the line, and that one slices down.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like
Infield
that.
fly. Batter's
The
out.
batter now, Eduardo Escobar. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Hector Santiago.
The first baseman,
And his job is to
99,
collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count
1 ball, 2
1-2
strikes, the count.
after the swing and the miss. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a 3-2. That one drilled left field. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
That one out to right. Ramos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Edwin Rios.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the first baseman, Edwin.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. That's to third. Flores gloves it. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. And that skips in the dirt.
No strike.
Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Santiago back to work.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals.
That's
and there's a ball. And now the lefty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, David Peralta.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That
I got
one
the
ran
count. 1 and
inside,
2.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards left center. Rosario. Long run into the gap. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ball.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner leads away at second.
That's
so 2
ball
balls
2.
and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The next pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
3-0. Man at second. There's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Rosario going back on this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And stepping in is the
Leading
speedy
off for
Willie
Puerto
Castro.
Rico, the third baseman, Willie
The wind of the pitch.
Castro.
Ripped on a line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 away. Eddie Rosario getting
The
ready to
left fielder,
hit.
number 8, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0 and 1.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Contreras makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
1 and 1.
The wind of the pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious